Yo, we back at it. Episode, what's the episode 3?
I believe so.
Yeah, episode 3, Over the Hill podcast. We got my counterparts, Chris, aka Flea, and Celie in the building. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Here.
And we same answer every week, huh?
Universal.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
right?
man. I mean,
You
if
know,
it one year, then I'll let y'all know.
It'd be concerned, like, whoa, what's going on?
that nigga don't even. He wouldn't even say something civilization. He'd be like, "Shit's atrocious."
Yeah.
that dancer.
How y'all day going today, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I just seen y'all niggas 2 days ago. You should change.
He anticipating the breakup, man. He about to be falling out. About to be a pivot. I am athlete. He might not get the reference.
That's that show. One niggas.
Right. Yeah, that's right. With them niggas on. So we back at it, man. NBA still preseason still going on. You can't tell Draymond that. You know what I'm saying? He think Draymond think he at the MGM Grand at the Warriors practice facility. So news broke last night that in the practice confrontation, he punched off on third light skin in charge, Jordan Peele, after coming chest to chest.
You say Peele?
Poole, my fault.
Yeah, that nigga
You got
said Jordan Peele.
you got your light skins mixed up, my boy.
Hey man, they need a database or something with him. I was watching football and the ad came by for the movie with Keke Palmer in it. So yeah, Jordan Poole. He punched Jordan Poole. If he punched Jordan Peele,
that nigga getting a movie written about.
That would be even better, as a matter of fact. So
that's a bigger highlight. I mean, a bigger headline.
Definitely Peele. Definitely.
Yeah.
We would only speculate because in my mind it would be Draymond punched him because he couldn't understand the concept of his movies. That would be.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yo,
I watched you and it confused me.
He didn't get the tether part from the movie with Lupita in it.
He said, "I watch you and they confused." He say the movie. He said the shit. He said if he looked at his Wikipedia, it was you.
Oh wait, not you, us. But yeah, called to you.
It's a pronoun of some sort.
Hey, I watch y'all, and I ain't really. I mean,
y'all. What's Chris? What's your thoughts on Draymond Tyson hooking off on Jordan Poole, man? I almost said it again.
So I read some about it. I ain't read that much about it. It was they say they fought over like contract extension talks or whatever. Something stupid.
It was rumored that it was rumored that the team kind of felt like Jordan Poole had a little too much, dip on his chip because his contract extension is possibly coming up. His behaviors. He was acting a little too light skinned is what I read through. They couldn't say that in the major media, but we're correct. Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, he said he was acting like Al B. Shore still got a #1 single and Draymond wasn't having that.
But that's the funny thing. Draymond he ain't wait on this. He actually said his extension gonna come after this summer. So he probably gonna have to play for his. And he probably was the most annoyed person in there. If you see this person about to get his extension, you got to go for what you know. And Draymond goes straight for the dick or the eyes. That's every fight. That nigga fight like Eddie Guerrero.
He's been Draymond the dirtiest player.
What do you go for?
Every fight that nigga is grabbing dick or eyes, bro.
That's a sick strategy. But you came up
with that fight like Nicky Parker. Draymond thought he saw Professor Ogilvy. That's crazy.
That's insane. This nigga Draymond stay in somebody's contract, man. I really don't understand. He about to fight Durant on the sideline. Seem like when niggas come and you see that they balling out and he's still just a loudmouth. I won't say loudmouth. I got negative connotation. He's pretty good at motivating and whatnot, but he's never gonna be the star.
Yeah, I think it's that dudes who feel like they the backbone of the team, like he feels like he is the Warriors. Like, yeah, you got Steph and Clay, but you got me. I've always been the maybe not enforcer. He probably not beating people up besides Jordan Poole, but that heartbeat, the vocal leader and all that shit, like they take certain stuff personal. So if he feel like Jordan Poole is acting like XYZ, he might be saying, hold on, we got a good thing going on here. We got Steph is number one. You can't be trying to flex around here. But then again,
pecking order always been kind of a thing over in Golden State.
Even why Clay get mad? That's on
Clay be high, man. That's what I do personally.
Yeah, Clay don't be caring about that.
Because Clay the one that should be saying something.
Like, even Wiggins.
Green like the fifth nicest nigga on the team.
And that's what annoyed me the most about Draymond, because in the finals, he was like screaming on Andrew Wiggins sometimes. And I'm like, he is playing 1,000 times better than you right now.
Yeah. If Andrew Wiggins would have hurt himself, it would have been way worse than if Draymond did, you know. And that's the thing too. Like I saw it on a show this morning. They were like, Draymond's antics might be getting a little too tired. And it's like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like you have won with them. This might sound crazy. If you was anybody else on any other team, obviously nobody, like, you would be getting trolled all the time. You averaging a triple single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not really, you only important on the Warriors because you part of the core of what that team is. Exactly. But you kind of slipped and fell into that. It's not like you a core guy.
Right. There's some 22-year-old dude waiting to do what Draymond Green do for a team.
I would love to do with Draymond Green.
You can replace his production. Like, you can replace it with Jared Vanderbilt, and you're gonna be just.
It's easy to be Ray Lewis without playing the game like Ray Lewis.
But I don't want. Okay. But I don't want.
Heliism.
Yelling at niggas motivationally. Hey man, you gotta get out there and get it, and then he go out there and score 3 points.
Yeah,
but it sounded good.
And that's one of the things too. Like we did last episode, things people need to let go and stuff like that. And we talked about like the last guy in the gym, first guy in type stuff. Like the vocal leadership kind of old too. Like I'm tired of seeing Haslam patchy fade ass on a heat bench yelling and doing this. If you do this to me, my nigga, get the fuck
what
out
you
of
trying
here.
to do? Say you 46, bro. What are you talking about?
Your knees hurt right now. If I do a leg sweep, nothing gonna happen. I'm probably gonna lose because I'm gonna feel bad. Yeah, I'm gonna feel bad I knocked you out, and then you gonna get me in like some roll up package, get me in the headlock or something. That's the only way Haslam winning fights now. But
Haslam play 0 minutes, 0 seconds, and be iced up at the end of the game.
He played There's somebody that played 27 minutes that night waiting for the ice tub.
Nigga ain't played now 1 minute, and he walked in the locker room pissed off, bro. He didn't have to be here. Nothing would have changed, bro. I promise.
He averaging 15 high fives a game.
Arms red as hell.
So why is you mad?
4 towel tosses. Like, come on, man.
They just said out 1 or 2 weeks, injured palms. Palms red as hell.
God damn, bro.
Palm soreness. But I
want to touch on the vocal leader thing, man. That is cool. It was cool when it was happening accidentally. Like, you know, they get old and he just kind of aggressive with his advice. But now niggas is looking to be that. Like, you still gotta play, bro. Do you have a coach?
Right.
Why Haslam got no reason to be on nobody court.
And to make matters worse, Draymond Green, like, it feel like he regressed random. Like, Draymond used to be able to give you like 14 a night. There was a point in time he'd take that, that linebacker jump shot of his, and it would go in. Like, he could hit 2 out of 3.
Let me see that.
Yeah. Yeah. My mother told me not to let nobody else hold my basketball last jump shot. You know what I'm saying?
Draymond gets 7 in the game, they happy.
Dog, the play-in when the Warriors lost to the Lakers that year, like, there was a play where Draymond, he had a Ben Simmons like play, if I'm not mistaken.
Remember the game versus the Grizzlies because they played them after the Lakers.
Yeah.
And he went for that. I think he like elbowed a floater.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that?
Oh, that's it. The playoffs that just happened. I can't remember who it was, but they had to take him out. And he was talking cash shit, but then he started playing trash. They had to take him out. That's how they won.
Yep, they took him out a couple games.
Yeah, really, like you're not. I mean, people's
skills. Mama was talking about him on Twitter.
People's skills regress naturally. Like even if you're super nice at this point in a career, as long as with Draymond's been, you're gonna start. But when you weren't even super nice already, and you getting older, he just getting louder.
Yeah,
like he's overcompensating on the other half for the points he losing and whatnot. I mean, you 6'9", 6'10", like you was good when you came in, but next year you're not gonna be. Niggas is not stopping because Draymond's down there, bro. Right. I promise you.
And while Draymond getting older, so is Clay. I mean, and so is Steph. And their leadership skills are improving.
Yeah.
That's speaking of improving, you got players now in year 14 developing a three-point shot. Being, you know what I'm saying? You got players 32 years old, 34 years old, being good defenders and hustle play. There's a young dude out there that will replace Draymond's on the court and they still got leaders. They still got a great coach. You don't need that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He be clashing with the coach, but
I don't want to go too hard on Draymond. He do bring a lot to the team.
You do, but it could be misguided
to be beating up niggas.
Like you're not paid for that. Why'd you hit Jordan Poole over his fucking contract, bro? It's people that talk to him about his contract. You're not his manager. Let's play the game if that's what happened.
Right, but time will tell if time is ticking on Draymond and Golden State's patience for him because they talking about a suspension. But speaking of time,
he about to get that Ben Wallace to the Chicago Bulls or Cavs contract. It's coming. Some team is going.
Ben my favorite player for a little bit. My favorite defensive player.
Makes sense.
I like that.
Makes sense. But speaking of time ticking, you watch sports a lot and you hear guys say potential, you hear ceiling, you hear this player just needs time, their project or whatever. In all sports, you hear people talk about potential. Niggas be 28. Draft day, they was holding their daughter. She was 1. She in 7th grade now. She
got scouts looking at her.
You know what I'm saying? She a great track runner, and they still how long should we wait? How patient should we be for somebody's potential to blossom in sports?
It varies, bro. Cause like I'll be giving up on some people, but it'd be like Markelle Fultz, somebody like that. I don't want to give up on. But it's just bad shit keeps happening. It could be a situation. It could be an injury. But once they stop getting injured, you see it with players. They stop getting injured. They start being a lot more productive.
Yeah.
But some people gave up on a guy like Wiggins. But the thing is, he showed talent.
Yeah. He was giving up on that nigga. He was averaging 20 a game.
Yeah. He was just the worst defender in the league. And then he switched situations.
Exactly, because he'll make the 3, then he'll stand there like this while niggas is running back.
Yeah.
Exactly. So switch situations, he'd be good. So I don't know how quick I can give up on somebody until I see them in the right situation. You know
True.
What I mean?
True. And it's funny. I remember a joke. Somebody said Andrew Wiggins played basketball. Like his parents said, we signed you up for this rec league. You gonna play you gonna play this season. Like, and it makes he played like a nigga who just know his parents didn't have to spend that $75.
Anthony Edwards kind of play like that too, but on a different side. Like his parents just dropped him off. Or he just in there like
he play on the positive side of that.
Yeah.
They like, where's this kid's parents at? He don't never got a ride, but he averaging 36 a game.
Shoes ain't quite.
He coming to the game musty or leaving the game musty.
Exactly. He walked there. They ain't quite sure which way he walked from.
The parents like, we got to get this kid some sneakers. He's way too good to be playing in
Converse those shoes open on the bottom. Right. It's clearly not his. There's somebody else's name on them.
Fact, man. Why do we all live the same lives and know the same people? But Yeah, man. You know, they say like by year 4 you are who you are. It's typically true, but as of late, like I just said, you got dudes getting jump shots and working on skills and intangibles. Damn, he did the fry thing like a bag of chips.
I was gonna duck out the camera, but I felt like that was more conspicuous.
Yeah, I feel
That
like
nigga
trying to
took
get
a
that
shot of
endorsement.
fries.
I'm like, yeah, man.
He
might
drank
go
the large
viral.
fries. It's crazy.
That might go
Nigga
viral.
drunk
Nigga.
some
He
fries.
took a
Busting up some Chick-fil-A
He
during
took
the
a
pod.
swing of potatoes just now.
That nigga let out a gulp.
Man, like I said, they say you are who you are by year 4, but like you said, it's certain situations you got to be in. But man, at the end of the day, I feel like it's on the player too. Sometimes, like you got to maximize what you get. You got dudes out there that you hear him check into a game and the announcer say, "Yeah, this guy's gonna be a project, but X, Y, Z, he's supposed to bloom." In them 15 minutes, you got to show some flashes, dog. Like it's some guys you've heard. Remember when they were saying Justice Winslow is the steal of the draft?
And that's funny because he started off kind of weak, but then he got better. And then now I don't know where he at.
He might be on the pod next week for all we know.
Nigga might be on here right now.
He probably
I don't know what he looked like. He could be.
Man, Sealy, how long is too long to wait for somebody to turn into who they're supposed to be?
Yeah, I was gonna say 3, but maybe 4. But then it depends on, because it's what you showing. Like if you take a guy like Lonzo Ball, would you say that he at the end of, or he got more?
That's a good pick. But
okay.
you love that was a weird word that you threw out that.
Yeah. Watch your vernacular. But see, the thing with Lonzo Ball is I think we know who Lonzo Ball is. Like, see, there's certain people who their numbers may improve, but they are Lonzo Ball may have 6 more points a game than he do. But I feel like we know we know the all NBA defensive team worthy Lonzo Ball. We know right. We know the I am who Draymond wishes he was type player Lonzo Ball could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so his stats can improve, but there's just guys to where it's just like, okay, this dude is supposed to be an eraser. He's supposed to be LaMarcus Aldridge in the post, you know what I'm saying, or XYZ, and they're not even showing those components of their game. And
okay, I got you. Like Bynum.
Well, Bynum.
Bynum got it. He got a chip, didn't he? But Bynum ain't come nowhere close to what he could have been. I mean, I don't think he wanted to though. You got guys like Sean Livingston was supposed to be super nice coming out, and then he found his way.
He had a horrible injury though early on.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. He fucked up. Yeah. So what
was his injury?
I want to say it's somewhere in his leg.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember he fucked it up. That's when I was watching ball. That's when I was watching ball. I see Hayward probably. I was gonna say Achilles, but I'm like, I think that's your leg.
You know what's funny is that this nigga Silly is smart. Motherfuckers is for just assume he dumb as shit.
Right.
Achilles gotta be a leg.
He a clueless, intelligent nigga.
Yo, son, somebody said that to me the other day. All of you knowing shit like fucking insurance and shit like that.
Yeah, nah. His IQ might be 153, but he don't know what a CVV code is.
Nah. Yeah. Fucking Gordon Hayward would have been nice.
Looking at his cards.
It's the one on the back. This man's numbers back.
That nigga read back the customer service number.
I got it. 1-800-1888.
Why does number look like a date, man? That's great.
That is stupid. Son, but hold on, to go back to potential, because you gotta meet, like, sir, if you set benchmarks like Giannis, he hit certain benchmarks, he's still gonna get better. Like, there's still room for improvement, but it's clear who, like, he so Yeah, I give about 3 years. I mean, in 3 years, you knew Giannis was gonna be something, even though it was still go 3-4 years about the time. I like how Fly said mad words and was like, I don't know.
Right.
We don't know.
But you know what,
numbers.
Giannis a good example because I remember skinny peasy head ass Giannis getting the steal and in 4 steps he dunking the ball. Like you remember that. Like,
it was
like,
a different like okay, that's one.
Yeah, like
4 step shit. He from one side of the court to the others. He ain't need dribble sometimes.
Right. He fucked a lot of people draft perspective up. They thought they can just draft the Bruno Caboclo and have him that and shit, but nah. It's only a few that can do what he do.
You mentioned draft. So the other night, a lot of people for the first time heard the name Victor Wembanyama.
I just heard that shit for the first time yesterday.
You heard it just now for the first time. Maybe you saw it for the first time. I was the first nigga to make an attempt. I was like, I had practice. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say this. They gonna be like, oh, this nigga read. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all was gonna be perplexed.
Man, fuck him. Saying my man's the hoe is fat. That's my guy. See, I'm picking him for everything. That's my man's.
Him, Pat Bev, everybody else. That's the NBA.
Yeah, honestly, that's the league.
That's it. What's the best part of his game to you?
Who? His last name.
Word. You know what I mean?
What race is he?
He be winning all of them. That's right.
Yeah, man. All lives matter.
Man, Victor, it seemed like the last decade, not last decade, but last couple of picks and players, and it's like the 7-foot featherweight is taking over the NBA. So they trying to make it seem it was Chet Holmgren. You know, he got hurt by the 3rd greatest basketball player of all time in a game he ain't had no business playing in.
They doing Jordan runs now. So no, you ain't talking about.
You know what? I just imagine Chet Holmgren falling on the court like Red Pops. I told you about coming down here messing with me. What you doing hooping in July, nigga?
Yo, that ass.
You 140. LeBron, Savannah told LeBron, get out the house, old nigga. He had to do something that day. He went to a pro-am game. You got truck stick.
It was a pro-am. Okay, I thought so. I was like, it wasn't a summer league. It was one of them little side league joints.
Wasn't none memorable. He got
baller's life.
Word. He got injured by a nigga with a black and mild behind his ear.
Yeah,
selling autographed pamphlets by hot sauce.
I'm not signing $1 million contract and then playing across the street from a Waffle House. I'm just not.
I don't know. No.
Going on, bro. Stay home.
I don't even know where it was at, but I know they top 27 murder per capita somehow.
Hey, look, I know it was Crips outside. Yeah, no idea. I know it was Crips outside.
They was Greek niggas like that. But y'all think he gonna make it? Y'all think he's a star? What do y'all think Victor Wembanyama is gonna turn out? How y'all think he's gonna be?
We'll go. I go. The league ain't found one of them tall niggas. I mean, outside of Giannis, maybe he ain't found one of them tall niggas that'll last. Like one of them tall, skinny. Even down to Anthony Davis, he fall apart. He a little bigger than these other two niggas. Chet, they looked at him, his leg fell apart. This nigga only look a little bit bigger than Chet, man. You run into one of the Draymond angry ass. Kick him in the knee on purpose, bro. It's over. He done gonna Draymond one time. It ain't gonna happen again. Out for the season. I gotta see it like halfway into the season, see how he work around niggas deliberately trying to take him out. On top of accidentally, but it's gonna be niggas that try to like Pat Bev gonna ball himself up like a Pokemon and go right at his knee. I already know it's gonna happen. He ball himself up like a sandshrew and go right at his knee. Like he did Russell. It's gonna happen, man.
If you had to make a prediction, what do you say he's gonna be? You think he's gonna be a draft bust? You think he's gonna be a average player, or you think he's gonna be a star?
Without injury, he might be a star. I can see. I mean, yeah, not top average. I want to say star, but it's a different beast in the NBA.
I don't
like
think a
the shit
player
he
like him
doing
can be
now.
average. Like, how do
Yeah,
you
he was. I
really
mean,
place
yeah,
him as a
it would
role
take
player?
injury. Yeah, but I'd go star without injuries. Star with injuries, I mean, they gonna sit him down.
Chris, what you think, man?
I can't really gauge players like this. Celia is right. Seeing those tall, real skinny people, you really don't see much greatness coming from them. Like, you would get somebody real tall, like Chris Stapps, who won the biggest, but you couldn't just like push him over. Or you get somebody like Giannis, who came in skinny, but he also came in like 2 inches shorter than he is now. Like, he grew. So I can't really even call it. I just know he's not gonna be able to be average at his position, because for him to stay on the court, it's either he got to be extraordinary compared to what he is, or he just ain't gonna be out there. You know? Yeah. What you got? What you think?
I think he'll be a star if he stays durable. I think he'll be a star. It's funny because he was getting hyped since last year, but everybody was only talking about Chet being skinny. I'm like, man, he is 2 chicken biscuits heavier than Chet.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Like,
one more day in the weight room heavier than Chet.
He just got better posture. Chet Holmgren staying real sickly.
That nigga,
he's staying like you could hurt him.
Yeah, he got a timid posture. I don't
like staying like the girl, like the tall girl on Recess.
Yeah. Like he like he waiting for a girl from across the dance to approach him or something. Like he's got
like he don't know quite how to, like he sent his man to talk to her and she looking over.
Posture real insecure. I know he got good credit. He like Stinky Peterson from Hey Arnold, but
that's exactly
that's who he is. But yeah, no, I think looking at him play, like a lot of guys, you watch the tape, and it's like it look a little slow, like, okay, he could be this, but I feel like rookie season, he's gonna have some decent numbers. I could see him going 28 and 3 his rookie year, 2 block. Like I really think he's a good player.
You're talking rebounds too.
Yeah.
Rebounds for like real tall dudes, you really don't see that happening though, bro. He's 7'4". Like, think of the tallest, skinniest people. They weren't rebounding.
No, not really. And he blocking. The way he's playing, a lot of guys, you look at them, they play basketball like everybody's shooting now. And guys, you can tell like certain dudes get the ball and they look like, I'm gonna shoot because that's the thing to do now. But he looks like a natural shooter. I seen him come down court, get the pass, fade away. Like there was no, oh shit, this nigga shot. No, it was like that's his shot. I'm seeing him. You see him come out of nowhere in shot to block in the camera shot, that is, to block a shot. Like I think durability, of course, is a question because even players in their older years is bulking up. You know what I'm saying? 5, 6, 7 years in the league, adding 10, 15 pounds over in the off season or whatever. So it's a physical game. You know, he definitely got to bulk up. That's the only question is durability.
Is he like the most hyped prospect since who? Was Zion?
Yeah.
Zion. Zion was way more hyped, but
I think Zion's hype. So the funny thing was Zion was like a Dave Chappelle sketch. Like you first saw him and he was blocking 5-foot white boys and shit. Like it.
Yeah, I remember.
Like joke at first. Like it was comical, and then you start seeing him like
future dentists and whatnot.
Right. Like, oh, there goes, they introduce the players and who they got.
It looked kind of like
college, and then they saying what dudes is going to which doctor schools and law schools. Like, like that's the dudes he was playing. Like, oh, that dude, yeah, that kid's going to Duke. Yeah, so is the other kid. Yeah, for medicine though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Giannis' competition. But yeah, he has that height of the Giannis is the teams are tanking for him. That's what we're gonna say. Teams are tanking. I didn't mean to say Giannis. I meant to say Zion, but yeah, teams are gonna tank. He's that guy. It's written as soon as that lottery ball goes to whoever that owner is. that city is gonna be like Ewing.
I mean, with the, but I don't know.
You're gonna be mad if the Spurs get him, won't
I gotta see.
That'd be shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing the Patriots and the Spurs lose because I like great coaches realizing how good it is, how tough it is without them players.
Without them players. That's how Sloan, but Sloan still kept going a little bit. But after John left, it got a little ugly.
Got rocky. Yeah, no, I like that. You know, it's so I don't know. It sounds fucked up to say because they're great coaches, but figure it out, nigga.
Yeah, like Phil Jackson.
Have Keldon Jackson take you to the finals now, nigga. You don't got the greatest power forward of all time. But
Phil Jackson got to New York and was like, man, fuck this coach and shit.
Yeah. He said these niggas smoking crack. What? Shout out to
wild nigga, but
I say. real disappointing fella, Phil Jackson in New York. But speaking of disappointments, on purpose. Speaking of disappointments, I don't think Victor Wembanyama is going to disappoint us, but we've had a couple. Who are some of the biggest draft busts and disappointments all together for y'all?
I'll give mine first. It's obviously Anthony Bennett. I think he, in history, is the greatest draft bust. No injuries to give excuses. He didn't make his first field goal to like 5 games into the season. And
he just wasn't good.
That was, like he ain't even want to be good.
It wasn't nothing. It was like his bucket list said, get drafted number 1. That was it. He ain't have no goals after that. Like,
and I was so heated because it was like the Cavs on their quest to get LeBron back, they didn't really win out in the drafts that that would have been great for them. Like they won the 2013 draft, which is probably the worst draft or top 3 worst drafts. They didn't get 2012, so who they get? Deion Waiters. 2011, they got Kyrie, but that was the Clippers pick. Mm-hmm. So they pick was 4th, who was Tristan Thompson.
Right.
It's like they didn't get the generation.
Tristan Thompson going 4th. It's gone wild.
Shit is crazy. But in every reach they pick, because remember when he got drafted, Anthony Bennett, Bill Simmons' reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
it's like that nigga must be ass. So, and he was.
he was horrible.
So, yeah, I think that should be number 1 on everybody.
Silly, who you got is disappointment?
I'm probably gonna go Darko. I was gonna go Greg Oden, but that wasn't really his fault. I'll probably go, even though Darko wasn't really like, I don't know if Larry Brown had beef with his dad or something, bro. Them niggas signed Darko and then sat him down for like 3 years, bro. But yeah, Darko could have been a little bit shit. Yao Ming could be a draft bust depending on how you look at it. Bro.
No. He was like almost like every year he was in the league. That shit crazy.
Yeah, because he was Chinese.
Yeah.
Stop making hate.
Because the league is so open to Chinese players.
Nah, they was trying to get the Chinese paper. They was trying
to that's Jillian.
That was the first one before, but they were trying to get the Chinese media deal. That's why they bigged up Yao Ming like that. Yao Ming went crazy nice like that. He's tall as shit. He's in the way. A good Euro stepper. Change Yao Ming life.
Yeah, he was great.
I said it a couple times. Dante Exum, man.
Name.
That was a name that like headed up to the draft. Like
I remember Exum.
They say he was gonna be that guy. He even had a commercial. He had like a Foot Locker commercial with like other rookies where can't remember what happened. Somebody had a phone. And he like was like, I'm famous now, like tossed it or some shit. Never seen him play. Never seen. He had an endorsement for the draft. He was 6'4", 210. So he was.
That's why you gotta stop. Yeah, stop talking to people before the draft. Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let him get 2 weeks. Like imagine finding out like you. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 3 Dante Exum controller, limited edition. 10 years later, that nigga ain't turned out to be shit. Y'all gave this man an endorsement for him to average 4 points a game.
That shit is crazy. He wasn't even like, what was he picked? I don't think he was top 5, was he? That was 2013, wasn't it?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
There was some shitty drafts in the what you call it, Dante Exum.
Giannis saved that draft from being.
Yeah, he was 5th overall in 2014.
He was 6'6".
Who else went high?
Exactly. He got drafted
Stromile
before Marcus
Swift.
Smart, Julius Randle, Zach LaVine,
Oh, see, that's nasty.
Nurkic.
Yeah, 2014. Yeah. Julius Randle was in that.
I mean, look at
Yeah,
the
that
next
draft was
number.
decent. Shout out Jabari Parker too.
Yeah,
Stromile Swift
I was
went like
rooting for that.
second or third his year. It always pissed me off.
I was rooting for what you call him, Julius Randle. Dante Exum, his career high was 8 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds.
Man, that's Penny Hardaway.
Huh?
Tall point. That's Penny Hardaway. Tall point guards is gonna get that. Look. I fucked with him. And who was before that? Or he was the same year. Elfrid Payton.
Yeah.
I thought they kind of in that same groove. Of bullshit.
Payton did nothing. He just changed his hairstyle.
I thought he was gonna be Rondo. He was not. Silly, who you got?
Oh,
I said
Darko.
Oh, you said.
I said Darko.
See, Darko thing a lot with Darko. A lot of people don't like him because they feel like Melo should have been on the Pistons, and that could have been his ring. But Melo, but you know, in that woulda, coulda, shoulda kind of mindset, you got to remember, like Melo would have wanted to play immediately, and they probably wasn't gonna play. Like that would have thrown off so much. You know what I'm saying?
I think
like
to be fair, George Karl and Larry Brown ain't two different temperaments. Them basically the same nigga. So it's not like he went to Larry Brown and.
But Ben Wallace would have beat up Carmelo if he said some wild shit, and there was you know what I'm saying?
Well, Melo tough too, though, man.
Yeah, but as a rookie, he probably got beat up.
I think he would have been like 6-man off the bench. I don't think much would. I think they still would have won the ring, but he probably wouldn't stand in Detroit. Though.
I like seeing players get that ring early in their career, knock it out.
By the way, some great players coming off the bench, like before, it's kind of jarring when you go like Kobe coming off the bench for Eddie Jones. It's insane. It should have been known as insane right away.
Some shit sound funny when you say it backwards.
Like, yo, wasn't LeBron coming off the bench like Ricky Williams or some shit like that? What's his name?
Well, no, Ricky Davis said LeBron was
Ricky Davis.
to get him the ball. That's what he said.
Yeah, some shit like that. So what are you talking
about? Harden.
I was watching Colin Cowherd today, and they had Drew Bledsoe, and I said, "Oh, that Tom Brady used to be his backup."
Yeah, bro. I just found that out not too like he missed the game or some shit, and Tom came in or he was injured or some shit. I just seen that. I don't even know.
He got knocked out by a dude named Mo Green, I think.
Yeah, James Harden came off the bench for Tom.
That's a nasty way to find out your backup is one of the best quarterbacks ever.
Yeah, took out.
Me and Mo Green have
Mo Green got the key to the city in Foxborough for 20 years. He ain't never played there.
Hey, Bill Belichick still sent him a Christmas card.
Speaking of Christmas cards,
let's see where this transition finna go.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar won't be giving one to LeBron James. One, probably because I don't think Muslims celebrate Christmas. And two, they asked
the Muslim. That ain't been Muslim for a minute.
Like, is there a 5-year Muslim contract? For that?
I ain't Kareem, we get it.
Man, Kareem, you Udonis Haslam in the fuck out this Muslim thing.
So we can stop faking now, nigga. He say, look, this kufi come right off. That nigga faking.
What, you still Muslim, bro?
Poured that bitch out like Scooby-Doo.
Muslims eat free at the restaurant one day, and he ran with it for 40 years.
That shit ran with it,
Nigga
bro.
left
I know
his
he not
wallet in
going
the parking garage.
You're not going to the meetings and none of that shit no more.
Please stop it.
So LeBron is at the end of the year. LeBron James is going to be the all-time scoring champion. He was recently asked, "What are his thoughts about the record and what does he have a relationship with Kareem?" He very coldly said, "No thoughts and no relationship." He said it.
That's the nicest way to put it.
The best way to put it, but he definitely
Kareem don't do nothing but talk shit about everything LeBron do. Kareem, I don't know why he said that. Stupid. That nigga, every time he come out about some black, he talk too much. That nigga need to shut the fuck up and drip the pussy.
Kareem
Like,
ain't
Kareem.
He ain't never had a comment about another nigga he could just say to them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He didn't get along with Wilt. I haven't seen too many pictures of him, and you see.
Yeah, them niggas, they did. A lot of them niggas didn't like you.
He didn't like him because Wilt like white women, which I respect. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kareem on that.
I was watching that Showtime. Y'all watched the Showtime show with the Lakers?
I started watching. It's pretty good.
This girl white on that.
You talking about the
Kareem?
You talking about the one on HBO with Magic now?
Yeah.
First, I want to say I don't care how inaccurate that shit was. A good ass show.
That shit was amazing.
That shit, yeah, it was. I didn't finish watching. I never finished anything. But
Jerry Buss
started
crying on his mama's nurse's titties and just pulled them out. It's crazy. But, it was wild. There was no closure. Like she never showed back on the show. She got her titties sucked for one episode, but taking care of Jerry Buss' mama. Hell of a. I ain't mad at it, but yeah, his girl was waiting.
Sucked.
Yeah, nigga cried, nigga sucked her titties in the back of a 6'4".
That's insane.
Yeah, Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem. I digress. But yeah, his girl was waiting there. But Kareem always got some shit to say. He always got
always, man.
And it's always, oddly enough, with a white interviewer in publication. He'll never be saying this shit to BET or Terrence J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a point.
Bro, if Kareem was ever seen talking to Terrence J, bro,
that's a
what
sick,
the fuck program
that's a nasty clip.
He ain't called Whack 100 on Clubhouse or nothing.
That's a nasty clip. How y'all meet?
Bob Costas.
Before we get to any questions, I gotta know how y'all met. How y'all linked?
That shit weird.
Yeah, man. But
who called who? That's a sick niggas.
Chris, what you think about Kareem's surly ass relationship with players, man?
I think I always thought, like, you know how Shaq is always scared that a big man is gonna be better than him.
Yeah, that's why I don't like how he did Dwight Howard.
Yeah, I think Kareem is like that with social justice. I think he don't want people to be better than him at social justice or players, which is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
But he just got a lot of insecurity. He don't care about what a player might be going through. He just know if he feel that way, he gonna go through with it. And his old teammates always said he was an asshole and things like that, which I didn't know at all, because he seemed all peace loving and all that. But
like I said, you don't see too many before Pippen start getting braids and being a weird nigga. You will see him and Mike occasionally. You will see, you know what I'm saying? You'll see James Worthy and Magic. You see them out like old friends. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't smile when they see Kareem.
You don't. Shaq even said he probably spoke to Kareem a total of 3 minutes his whole life.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You don't see. Find 5 pictures of Oscar Robertson and Kareem after they retire. You don't really see it. And it's funny,
man, pictures of Bill Russell laughing with niggas and shit like that. But you're right, it ain't much of Kareem.
It's old rappers that used to beat that. You know how many times I've seen 50 and Fat Joe laughing in pictures now? That shit weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to think about, but yeah. And to add on to the whole, he don't want anybody to be better than him at being
that's really what you matter.
It's on the court too. Like, you gotta think he got the same amount of rings as Jordan, but you say 6 rings, you think of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He was the all-time scorer. And we called everybody a bet. LeBron, KD.
It really didn't matter.
Like, everybody called other people, the greatest scorers. We call Kobe the greatest Laker. You know what I'm saying? We call Magic the greatest Laker. And Kareem is like, dog, it's me. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be between Wilt and Bill Russell for greatest big man.
Right. Street ball legends. He was a Rucker Park legend in like middle school, high school. Nobody talks about him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can't be too mad at some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like old football players who, they probably can't walk now, can't remember their address, and they got paid $6,500 a year. Occasionally, they're going to hate on a young player. They're going to call some quarterback soft. And this dude, the 15th best in the league, he making $25 million. You know what I'm saying? This dude had to sell his daughter's kidney on the black market. You know what I'm saying? And he was Super Bowl MVP at Super Bowl 11. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and I
They
think
were playing with them leather hats.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Kareem really scored 100 points. You know what I'm saying? They never talked about that.
They credited Bill. They credited Will Chamberlain with his 100.
They got the wrong guy.
They said we can't spell that Muslim juggle booger.
They said all you niggas look alike.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That might be part of it. That's because at the time when he did that Muslim thing, it was frowned upon. I mean, it was like he was falling in line with Muhammad Ali and shit. They might have like blackballed him from the record, well, not from the record books, but just from being talked about
for the NBA.
But he definitely pushed it towards Wilt.
Yeah, you got people saying Shaq the greatest big man of all time. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot
like that. You skip
they go from Wilt and Bill to Shaq and Hakeem. It's like, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Hakeem and Kareem Abdul. I was the first nigga with the Muslim name blocking shots.
Yeah, I mean, like, Hakeem, it's close.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you slipped. I said it just now.
You Muslim too.
I say, but I mean, he is still top 3 greatest all time. I think no matter what, consensus should have him top 3 all time players.
Yeah,
but yeah, you ain't getting that as much. People was putting Kobe over him.
Yeah, you got him. Well, you got him on bitterest players.
I got Kobe on. Huh?
Well, you got him on the bitterest players list. I got him behind Paul.
Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, the bitterest nigga.
Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce be like, man, if me and LeBron was drafted the same year, nothing, nigga. Then y'all would have been drafted the same year.
They would have killed you in Oakland if y'all was born the same year.
If we was drafted the same year, your Wikipedia would just say drafted 2003.
Yeah, nigga.
Ain't shit changed.
You would just been a 31-year-old rookie, nigga. That's all.
Like, boy, so what is you talking?
Yeah, he be making complaints about stuff that he was a part of. Like he'd be like, if me and Kobe was the same era, nigga, y'all was.
You was.
It's like you just not better. You
just wasn't better.
He have no. He was a good shoot. He ain't have no athleticism. But one day, man, I'm gonna push the envelope on a Vince Carter, Paul Pierce discussion, just for the fuck of it, because
we need that Wilt like discussion for Paul Pierce.
Yeah, man. He a bit. Dwayne Wade, like he real.
Cause Paul is not who he thinks he is, bro. He not even in the realm of the nigga he think he is. Bro.
As far as his franchise, if we start naming Celtics that we gotta put above Paul Pierce,
bro, it's Celtics right now that's better than him.
Bro, listen.
Come on, bro. It's the Celtics sense that's better than you, bro.
Kevin Garnett was there for 3 years, and I got him over Paul Pierce.
Easily, bro. If I sit long enough, I might put Rondo over Paul Pierce.
It's a couple people.
I might got silly in that dusty ass Celtics jersey he wearing now over Paul Pierce.
It's not Celtics jersey. It's a Chino Hills jersey. It's LaMelo Ball jersey.
That's a Chino XL, nigga. Shut up.
That's Chino XL.
That's a sick jersey. That's a nasty jersey. So you get that.
Chino XL, fuck you too, nigga.
Yeah.
That's Chino XL jersey say fuck Tupac on the back. That's a nasty jersey, man.
Chino XL and Paul Pierce need to do a collab. I know they got a lot of picture niggas.
This nigga Jordan either eating or rolling up. Or both.
Ain't about me, but
this nigga looked down more times than he laughed. I started peeping this shit.
Nigga said, I know the tendencies. Speaking of tendencies, we talking a lot of basketball, man. A lot of people obviously play 2K. Everybody says you should be talking sports if you don't, you can't play it. What do y'all think each other's 2K ratings will be, fellas?
I know fly. What you start at? Like when you come right out the meeting and you pick your team first practice. That's what fly at. 75. Right, we GM. Yo, now I got you. All right, go to practice. Yeah, it's nice 75.
He is 79 spinning layup.
Yeah, a sturdy
30.
layup. That's what I mean. A nice one layup package.
Yeah, he rim grazer too. That's him all the way. Hangs off of one. Pause.
That's funny.
That's a nasty. He got the hangs off of one. This is sick niggas, man. I know Jordan got the whatever package they would have gave Robert Tractor Trailer. They give him my whatever move set they would have put on my guy Robert Tractor Trailers. That's what they give it Jordan.
Hey, I'm a 99 in steel and 46 in everything else. Besides,
you know why he a 99 in steel?
Yeah, that's
because he can sniff the ball out with that big ass nose.
20 y'all niggas got it. I know who gonna have it next.
Damn, I ain't got no rebuttal for that, man. You got
no, man, y'all fucked up.
I ain't give the rating. Probably get Jordan, like 82 off like defense, tenacity.
How the fuck you give him a higher rating than me?
Because he's bigger than you. You gonna get down in the paint. You look like you trash by the line, and then you get down there and you trash there too.
He got set shot 14 base. Derek Fisher release.
He stopped right here before the release.
With no form blending on Xbox.
Okay.
It's glitchy. Nigga, Wi-Fi fucking up.
Okay. That's cool.
Got the WNBA spin out a post shot.
Man. Y'all.
You got the Candace Parker. You got the Candace Parker hook shot.
He got the layup package for the dude that ain't played in 6 years, but he in there some reason.
He got the Lisa Besley layup package.
I got the set shot
Jared
you used to create LaMelo ball shot. Like you want to learn how to make LaMelo. put his set shot with Kobe jump shot. Fuck y'all.
That's a sick blend.
And blended that body too.
That shot. They pull it with the Sean Marion with the Kevin Durant at the end.
So he got a 90 vertical with a 42-inch dunk because he got anxiety.
Yo, 2K play with anxiety. What happened?
Nigga heavy hitting the rim on finger roll.
I know Flowers' nigga used to fucking put all the stats up back when they let you. I was too. I was mad when they started doing points. I can't just 99 and get out there, bro.
Like, damn, I gotta be good at this.
Threes.
Man, that's some bullshit. I don't even know what to say. Y'all niggas.
Oh wait, I could do me? Or y'all gotta do me.
Go ahead. Well, hold on now.
Paul. Yeah, nah, all right. Never mind. I'm finna go actually. What time is it?
He turned this to a Vice podcast, isn't that?
Turn this shit into whatever else be going on, wherever fly at the other hours. Whatever be going on at 11 in that fly spot.
That shit was last week. Fuck out of here. Next. Hey,
y'all want to do the who we
play? I ain't gonna get mine.
Oh,
y'all niggas thought y'all was gonna make fun of me or we was going to the next segment.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, man. Fuck it.
I ain't got nothing, man. I just didn't want to end off on being. I get silly 100 in durability because any nigga get his ass beat for 15 minutes. Come out.
Y'all gonna keep trying to bring that story up on the pod. That really don't got nothing to do with sports.
You got jumped for 15 minutes.
Y'all said we want to do it, MMA.
And I get them niggas that beat your ass stamina 100.
Pause. Look what you saying. Look what you say about niggas you don't know.
All right, next one.
You want to do the who you play for? NFL?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I do NFL. You gotta do stars though. Don't give me no
Stars.
third
All right,
linebacker
context.
bench.
Context. Silly don't know shit about the NFL.
Nothing.
Neither
Yeah, I
does
did.
Dimitri from
I
the
just
weeks
found
ago.
out. I just found out Eli stopped playing.
And that's the one. But it's a who he played for. We're gonna give him what, 6 names?
6 names. We're gonna start
6
with
superstars.
cornerback Jalen Ramsey. He can't breathe. He giving the signal. His mind not letting them suffocate.
The team with the horns, the Rams.
He played for the Durants.
Look at
Nigga said he on Kevin Durant AAU football team.
the Rams. I don't know where they at now. They had left. They was in Ohio or some shit, but now they
Right.
in Las Vegas.
One of Flea neighbor states.
Somewhere out there. He played for the Rams.
Yeah, he played for the Rams.
Yeah, see your boy. Check your boy out. Go ahead.
I hear you. He used to play with a future Hall of Fame pass rusher named Von Miller, but Von Miller left. Where Von Miller playing at this year, man?
What the fuck is a pass rusher?
He don't know what that skill helped at all. He don't know what's the benefit of rushing the pass.
Oh, like a linebacker.
Yeah.
Well,
I see the Google logo on your forehead.
Rusher. Yeah, you are not fucking John
Go ahead,
Madden
show
pass
me.
rusher. Shit. I didn't even know this person existed till just now. The Raiders.
Where the Raiders playing?
See, that one you said who he played for, not where they play at. It was I want to say Oakland, but I think they left. They left Oakland.
Yeah, they left.
They Marshawn Lynch was with him.
Nigga volunteering who he played for just to offset the loss. Nah, he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Wherever he at, that's where they at.
That's what.
Let's say Las Vegas. One of them went to Las Vegas, right? That's Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's where the Raiders at.
Yeah, see, I thought the Rams went to Las. Where the Rams went?
The Rams in LA. They went from St. Louis.
See, it's lost to lost. That's confusing.
Lost to
Wait,
lost.
he played for? Was I right? He played for the Raiders?
Nah, he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit! Yeah, I thought I got it right. I was about to say, yeah, check me out.
We can go back offense. Wide receiver Mike Evans. You should get this right.
Yeah.
I'm the Giants. You said I should get it right. I assumed it was a New York team.
Nah, your real hometown, nigga.
Oh, shut the.
He played for the Tampa Bay Bucks, man.
Oh look, yeah, I was gonna say the Dolphins. This is the Tampa Bay. You know how far Tampa Bay is from now?
Nah.
Right.
That's the joke, nigga.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. Not really.
Go Florida.
All right. So we're gonna go with all pro middle linebacker Fred Warner. Nigga sucked his TV. He distraught.
Yeah. Give him like some of those top superstars.
Yeah, bro, somebody that'll be on ESPN. Ted Turner.
Patrick Mahomes, nigga.
Yeah, Turner. He'd be on TBS. What are you talking about?
Fuck, never mind. Justin Herbert, quarterback.
I had Patrick Mahomes. I never heard. Shit, I got a lot of shit going on in the NFL. The Browns.
You ain't even think about trying.
I ain't never heard the nigga name before. I don't even remember what he said. Justin Herbert.
Patrick Mahomes, then.
The Chiefs. Yeah. Right?
Tuck your gap back in. What city that is?
Justin Herbert played for the Chargers, nigga. Yeah. All right. We can go
Let's say Diego.
Nah, they in LA,
no?
but you.
How many teams is in LA?
2.
That's stupid.
I guess.
Need one more person. Think of one more.
He's sweating.
Tom Brady.
I know what Tom Brady played, nigga. Tampa Bay. See, you could have gave me some of them. Tom Brady, Richard Sherman.
What Richard Sherman play?
Seahawks.
He on a podcast, nigga.
That nigga accepted it.
I told y'all I wasn't talking about no NFL shit. It was in my contract.
Man, I don't got much else to add, man. Anything
I thought we were doing who played for NBA. That niggas tricked me, but it's cool.
Tyrese Halliburton.
He was just on that nigga basketball ref.
Oh, the Pacers. Look at your boy. I remember that. I looked that up last week.
Man,
Eddie averaged 17.5.
How many assists?
I didn't look that far. You had to scroll it.
He only knows 17.5 because that's Young Jeezy number.
Yeah, man. And he whip up.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That's it. Until next time.
We need like an outro or something.
They know we need to give signals or some shit.
Yo, Fly, sing a song.
What the fuck?
What's that outro song? Yeah, we gone. Come on.
Yeah, we go.
Play some Chief Keef, nigga.
Come on.
Take that shit down from YouTube and play some Chief Keef.
That's it, y'all.
All right. Oh, this shit was
All
quick
right,
too.
that's it.
Yeah,
Peace out.
with that. Make all of them this length. Pause.
Oh.
All right, man.
I'm keeping that in too.
But nah, cut that out. That's right. That we already said bye.
Peace out, y'all.
All right.